Yikes, Royal, thank you very much. We do have some sad news tonight for the Sun Devils and all of Arizona. Legendary Sun Devil football coach Frank Kush has died. He died at the age of 88, and for more, we want to bring in Mark McClune to talk about it.
Well, you know, when you put together a list of icons in Arizona sports, Frank Kush is on the Mount Rushmore. He's right at the top of the list, if not at the top of the list. He was Sun Devil football for 21 seasons, serving as coach from 1958 to 1979, very visible and vocal at ASU gatherings. Frank Kush leaves behind quite a legacy, something Joe Pequeno spent the day reflecting on.
Oh, Mars, God almighty.
Weakness was not an Arizona State legendary football coach Frank Kush's vocabulary.
Coach Kush taught me how to be a man and taught me what it meant to be tough.
We all just couldn't stand him. And yet now, you know, we love him like a second father.
Commanding the best, his 22-year run in Tempe was simply amazing, going 176, 54, and 1, including 5 straight bowl wins from 1970 to 1975. His 75 squad his finest, finishing 12-0 with a #2 national ranking.
Because he never settled for mediocre. He hated lukewarm, mediocre effort.
Kush instilled discipline and tradition, establishing the yearly trips to iconic Camp Tonazona. Frank Kush's time at ASU did contain controversy, allegedly punching punter Kevin Rutledge in the face during a game in Washington in 1978. Kush was fired almost a year later for interfering in the school's investigation.
That's how he treated all of us, and we all need to get cracked every once in a while.
Time healed wounds, as Kush was inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame in 1995 and rejoined the ASU athletic department in fundraising, and later had the Sun Devil Stadium football field named in his honor. A man who made his mark in the desert, who set the standards of excellence for others to follow.
I can't think of anybody else that had nearly the impact on ASU than he did.
Great stuff from Joe Pequeno right there, who was just moments ago talking to Danny White, so just fed those back to us. We got those in the piece. Danny White went on to say that this isn't necessarily a sad day for the Kush family. His lifestyle had changed so much as he'd gotten older, so kind of puts Frank Kush and the family at peace, certainly. And I know you had a local connection to Frank Kush as well.
Absolutely. I spoke with a family member just this afternoon to send my condolences, and she said, you know, the last few years, as you mentioned, health-wise, were not good for Frank Kush. So it's very sad and emotional time for his 3 sons and their families. But she said they're focusing right now on much of what you showed, his life and his legacy, and just celebrating him.
And it was always fun hearing him talk about Tucson. And I think even Wildcat fans can celebrate that today, how much he made the rivalry. Ask him about Tucson. He would not even say the name of the town.
I love it. And I mean, in Kush Field, we can all
Absolutely.
enjoy that for years to come.
Yeah,
so his legacy lives on. Thank you, Mark.